Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is, of course, Lightliker, and today I will be doing a tutorial on how to stake your Flow tokens. And as of right now, to my understanding, there's two ways to do this. One is through Flowport, which we're going to be exploring thoroughly in this video, and the other option is a custodial service known as Kraken Exchange, which to my understanding seems to be the only exchange right now which allows you to stake your Flow tokens and get staking rewards. But obviously you don't get to choose your delegate, you don't get to have potential airdrops or NFT drops which are going to be distributed to your account, so you are not in the ownership of the account when you're going to be staking under Kraken's platform, but you will be indeed getting those staking rewards. But let's jump into the actual Flowport, which is the main focus of today's video. How do I stake here? So one of the beautiful things about Flowport is that it's very, very user-friendly. You basically will be logging with your email, so there will be no private keys or seed phrases here. Everything will be done through your email. And basically when you sign up, you just add the email you choose to do, and then they can basically send you this one-time passcode which you need to enter, and you wait for like 1 minute. If it doesn't move, refresh the page and then log in with that account. So very, very easy process. So I'm going to be signing in with my existing account. So there's two ways to do this. One is through Ledger, in case you want to really have that extra security there. And the beautiful thing is that you can still stake through your Ledger, which is a very nice technology. And then there is the Blockto for people who don't own Ledger devices. So we're going to be using Blockto here, and it's going to be, confirming your email and the address. The addresses look very similar to the ones on Ethereum, but there's significantly less amount of letters and numbers in them. So they're kind of more easier to remember, so to speak. If you're going to be using our other account, click this. Otherwise, click confirm. And now we have basically gotten inside the actual dashboard. Here on the sidebar, you see stake and delegate, get flow, send flow, and a couple of social media links here. And here you can log out in case you want to change your account. So the very first thing I'm going to be doing is going to the top bar here and show breakdown. This will give us the understanding of what is the locked balance, what is the claimed locked amount. So these are staking rewards. This is the amount of staked, and this is the amount that you have currently on your wallet, which is you can send it or stake it. Now, and there you can also hide the breakdown if you so desire. And all the accounts also come out with 0.001 flow to cover your storage usage. So when you're going to be creating a new account, that's basically the amount you will be getting for free from the get-go. Now, let's get into the actual staking process here. So there's a couple of things you obviously need to know about. Flow uses epoch systems, which are very similar to ones on Polkadot, Kusama, and also Cardano. So basically, 27th is going to be the actual processing time for the next epoch. Unstaking process can take up to 1 to 2 weeks, and staking process before you get your first rewards can take up to 1 week. So the first thing we're going to be doing here is delegating, and there's no minimum amounts or requirements. You can basically start running your own node. It requires quite a lot of flow tokens, however, and basically we'll be getting a lot more rewards. And basically we're going to be going through the delegate right now because that's what the most people are going to be using. So I'm going to be choosing the delegate, and basically you get to choose the operator ID. So basically who is going to be the person you're going to be delegating into. And there are a lot of services where you can basically find more about these different operators and who you would like to give your money to. Some names here might be already like very, familiar, like Huobi's and Samsung's even here. We've got Stakefish, very familiar one. I'm going to be using that because I've used their services before and I've liked them so far. And I'm going to be pasting this ID here. And then we're going to be clicking next, and then it's going to be choosing how many flow we're going to be staking. So I'm going to be staking 0.2 here today, and we're going to be leaving some for transactions and other stuff in case I need the money. we're going to be hitting now continue. And then there's going to be, showing again what is the delegate you're going to be choosing, delegating into, and then the amount you're going to be sending, and you also see the transaction code. So this is kind of like the smart contract behind what is going on behind it. Doesn't really matter. Normal users don't need to know what's happening underneath. And after you've done that, you click submit. And then it should be all done, and you have to wait for a while for the transaction to go through. This might be, whatever, like 10-15 seconds at tops, and then the transaction has gone through under the blockchain. If you want to go through the Explorer and see the actual staking taking place, you can copy the transaction ID and paste it into Explorer. Most people don't need that type of information. And now, voila, we have basically the transaction has gone through and we can continue. And the stake committed, and as you can see, it's right now pending. And because of that, when the epoch has started, which is tomorrow, you will be seeing here the staked amount, and then you will be getting rewards and etc. And you can also unstake here by clicking this button. So if I don't want to stake at all, then you can click here and submit, and it will start unstaking in case you so want to. But that's pretty much how easy it is to basically stake on Flow. Not very hard process. Obviously, there is that like a period of time. So there's the unstaking period and staking period. So people who are doing for long term, very recommended. Obviously, if you're going to be moving around each second week, it's not going to be very smart to basically stake then, because you will not be getting a lot of rewards at all. And obviously, if you want a more streamlined service where you just deposit and then click stake, that's something you can get currently on Kraken. I'm pretty sure that this staking service is going to be available on multiple different blockchains on the future, where it's going to be very easy to do. And then there is also, claim Flow as a backer in case you have done it before, and validator things. And here you can also send Flow to another address if you want to send to Kraken or another account that you basically have. So very streamlined service, very simple, nothing too complex here or hard to understand about the service. So hopefully you got everything right, and in case you have any questions, let me know, and I will be trying to answer best of them as I can in the comment section below. Cheers.